happening?
How you doing?
How are you? You don't mess. You guys do not mess around. What the heck? You have like a heater in that?
That'd be a good idea.
You guys want? You have seats and everything. You're all set. All right.
Okay, good afternoon and welcome to this special presentation of Boys High School Lacrosse. Hold on, please. Had to adjust my mask, headset, and hat as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers prepare to host the Canton Bulldogs. Canton from the Davenport division of the Hockomock League, Attleboro from the Kelly Rex. Foxborough has been dominant in the Davenport division, but Canton won that division, I believe, in 2013 and 2015. Attleboro still building and developing their lacrosse program. This should be a heck of a test for the lads. Attleboro is going to start Ryan Betts, Keegan Conley, William Rooney III in goal, Matt Perry, Michael Strachan, Carter Shelton, a transfer from Colorado, is starting, Daniel White, John Wheaton, Bobby Sawyer, and Freddie Wheaton, number 33. Wheaton, Strachan, and Rooney are the captains. For Canton, Patrick Drury, Dylan Coyne, a captain, Eamon Kelly, Colin Blake, Benjamin Naples, Carson Campbell, Jeff Fitzpatrick, a captain, Jeffrey Chaput, Sam Carlino, and Jack Albert. And if Jack Albert is related to Abby, who was the Kayla Albert, she played very well for the girls in Canton's 11-3 win over Attleboro. Our officials at the center of the field, that's Peter Capaldo, played lacrosse at LaSalle in Rhode Island and Connecticut College. The official on the far side of the field is Corey Porker, played high school sports in New York City growing up. First game of the year for these two teams. For the Bombardiers, for the face-off, it'll be number 11, Daniel White, a senior midfielder. And who's that for Canton? Come on. Just turn your jersey a little bit. One of the silliest things in sports, the lacrosse face-off, which when I become benevolent czar of sports will happen twice a game, the beginning of the first half and second half, not after every goal. Didn't get the Canton number. That's number 15 for Canton. Jeff Fitzpatrick. I believe he had a sister on the girls' team as well. Those teams still fighting for the ball. Freddie Wheaton with a long stick. And Attleboro will get possession, so they'll get credit for the first face-off win. Whoops, nice defensive play by Colin Blake with a long stick streaking down the left side of the field. 4 12-minute quarters. Where's the ball? As Canton resets, up top is number 25, Eddie Gillis, a junior. He's marked by number 1, Ryan Betts, an outstanding two-way football player for the Bombardiers, fullback and linebacker. A lot of multi-sport athletes on the Attleboro roster. Good to see. For years, specialization was the big deal, a very sad era in high school sports. The more sports you play, the better. Develop multiple skills, prevents burnout. And you get more teammates that way. Aggressive checking by Ryan Betts. And compared to his hitting on the football field, very controlled. And that was an excessive swing there by Mr. Betts, so I spoke too soon. Canton will take over. Restarting is Fitzpatrick. Right side to Jeffrey Chaput, wearing number 17. I wonder if he knows that was John Havlicek's number with the Celtics. On the far side, rolling. Couldn't see the number over there. Pass gets away from Torgy. But he retrieves it. Right side, underhand shot, wide of goaltender Bill Rooney, shot by Fitzpatrick. So we can't give credit for a save on that. It was wide. Canton will restart. Defensively over there for Attleboro, number 6, Matt Perry, a senior midi. There's 22 for Canton. Carlino, one of their captains. Oh, field mic. There we go. Behind the net, Chapit. There's number 22, Carlino. in front. Shot is wide. Very aggressive play by Attleboro goaltender Will Rooney III, son of the principal here. During the football season at the end of the year, won a scholarship. I apologize, can't remember the name of the scholarship, but basically a scholarship for ability on the field and character off it. Well earned. Shot goes wide. So again, 2 shots for Canton, none on goal. They maintain possession. Canton is coached by Tommy Galvin, a Canton graduate, also played for the Assumption Greyhounds, Division II college lacrosse. He's assisted by Travis Reed, one of his teammates at Assumption. Aggressive defense by the Bombardiers. Perry. Here's Fitzpatrick again, rolling left. Fires a bullet. Rooney tips it high. Great hustle, and Attleboro will get the ball. So there's our first save of the game. Rooney will reset. Backup guard on the basketball team. Starting left cornerback on the football team is Will Rooney. And Mike Strachan for the Bombardiers. He's playing attack this year, so we haven't seen him with the ball yet. We'll tell you some stories about him. Driving in, beautiful stutter step shot, saved by Rooney. The shot by Patrick Drury after an outstanding drive. Great drive by Drury, showing outstanding stick skills. And again, in lacrosse, the ability to change your pace when you're attacking the net to throw off the defenders. Drury showed that. Excuse me. Canton's dominated possession early. Trying to go 1-on-3, doesn't work out for Carlino, and the Bombardiers counterattack. Here's Matthew Perry. Perry knocked down, and there's a flag. And that's called by the official Peter Capaldo. Played college lacrosse at Connecticut College. And that's going to lead to a penalty, so Attleboro will be a man up. I'm not sure if it's a 30-second or a 1-minute power play situation. So 8:18 to go. If Attleboro gets the ball in the attacking zone, watch out for number 7, Michael Strachan Jr., 4-year starter in football for Attleboro, their all-time program leader in tackles. And this fall, he'll be playing football for the University of Rhode Island, where my big brother Mike was captain of the team, or co-captain, in 1969. Up top to number 8, Carter Shelton, the transfer from Colorado. Ball is down. Nice defensive work by the long stick of Canton's number 8, Naples. Fighting for it for the Bombardiers, White. Where is it? Number 1 has the ball. That's Ryan Betts. Betts flips it to Shelton. Shelton to Betts. Betts right side to Matt Perry, senior. And Betts will take a break. Coming on is number 15, Chad Bopin, changing on the fly. Up top is Dan White. Where is the ball? Bopin has the ball, okay, as Attleboro is continuing to make changes. In front to Strachan, tries an underhand shot, well defended by 24 in the green, Jack Albert. Oh, that's why he's one of the captains. No score as we approach 7 minutes to go, first period. Ball is down. Past the stick of Carter Shelton, the sophomore transfer from Colorado, but he was closest to the ball as it went out of bounds, so the Blue Bombardiers will maintain possession. And you see 24 in the green, Albert, marking Attleboro's Mike Strachan, number 7, everywhere he goes. Carter Shelton shoots and scores, blasts it home. First goal of the year for the Bombardiers. Welcome to town, Carter Shelton. I've got cousins out in Aurora, Colorado. 1-0 Attleboro. Nice addition to the program. There's Carter. So it's 1-0, 6:44 to go, first quarter. My grandfather, Myron Ellis Witham, remains the second winningest coach in the history of University of Colorado football. but he was forced to resign in 1931 because he refused to compromise academic standards to recruit athletes. Boy, have college sports changed. Face-off win for Canton, thanks to number 15, Jeff Fitzpatrick. Down the left wing, charging the net, I believe that's Carlino. Beautiful pass in front, Carlino to number 2, Drury. And that's as pretty a goal as you'll see in high school lacrosse. Drove to the net, drew the defenders to him patiently. Kurt Drury, the freshman, remained by the right post, took the pass, and shuttled it home past Will Rooney. So it's 1-1. So Attleboro had the lead for 17 seconds, and Canton ties it up. And again, like all developing programs, over the years, the face-off circle has been a problem for the Bombardiers, both the boys and girls. And there's a second face-off win by Fitzpatrick. I'll give you my opinions on the face-off later. If you're a lacrosse purist, look out, you won't like them. Driving, switching hands to the right, shoot. And a goal, that's number 22. So 22, Sam Carlino, senior captain, assisted on the first goal, scores that one from about 8 yards out to the right of goaltender Rooney. So 2 goals in 23 seconds gives Canton a 2-1 lead. Another face-off opportunity. Long stick, Freddie Wheaton in there, battling with Fitzpatrick, who obviously knows his way around that face-off circle. Has a little trouble, but finally controls it. Strachan hits him from behind. I wonder if those two met on the football field as these teams played in the Spring 2 season. Attleboro with possession. Pass to number 9, Elijah Turner, the senior. Turner to the right as I step on my mic cord. There we go. Turner to Ryan Betts. Betts to Shelton. Brilliant defensive work by 25 Gillis, but has the stick knocked out of his hands. Aggressive game early as the Bombardiers take the ball back. That was Elijah Turner taking the one-hand swing from Canton's Jeff Shabbat. If you watched the girls' game earlier today, you can tell the rules are quite a bit different between boys lacrosse and girls lacrosse. In girls lacrosse, if a defender breathes too loud, it's a foul. In boys lacrosse, if you fail to decapitate your opponent, they'll usually let the call go. .5:11 to go, first period. 2-1 Canton, restart. Gillis. Strachan has to stop at midfield. He's an attacker. Gillis further down the left. Behind the net to Drury, the freshman. One of the 2 goals. Drury to Shabbat. Back to Drury. Number 22 is John Wheaton, just a freshman. Outstanding year in JV football, especially when he had to fill in at center after an injury to a teammate. His big brother Freddie is also an outstanding football and lacrosse player. Canton continues to control with Drury. Drives, nice defense by Betts. Drops it back to number 12, Alexander Thomas the 4th. See that? Alexander Thomas is a 4th. Your kid's just a 3rd. Bill Rooney sitting beneath the press box. Restart, Attleboro. And one improvement from last year, Attleboro quicker on the restarts. You got to explode into the restarts, not stroll into the restarts, and that's something Coach Kevin Patton has obviously gotten through to his team since they last played in 2019. Pass gets away, nice defensive play by the Greens, Thomas the 4th. Thomas gets it to Chaput. Left-handed pass broken up, nice defense. Now That wasn't 22. On the defense was 23, Bobby Sawyer. Saved by Will Rooney. Unofficially a second. Canton maintains the pressure, though. Shapit to the right of the net. Behind the net. Whoops. Right side is Carlino. And they'll go up top to Jeffrey, just a sophomore, number 17. Aggressively, Danny White on the defense. In front. Rooney steps out to make the save, but faking the shot. And the stick was number 22, Sam Carlino. So Carlino with an assist and 2 goals. He's played a part in all 3 Canton scores. 3-1 Canton, 3:06 to go, first period. Beautiful day here at Tozer Cassidy Field in Attleboro. In a little bit, I'll be complaining because the sun will drop and be my eyes. I don't complain much, folks, only when I'm awake. So again, that was Wheaton with a long stick taking the face-off. And that call goes against the Bombardiers. Starting the Canton offense, Jeff Fitzpatrick. Who's that? That's number 20 with the ball, Emmett Jereb. Carlino rolls, shoots, scores. So Carlino with the hat trick. A natural hat trick, 241. Scored his first goal with 6:04 to go, and his third with 2:41 to go. So what's that? A hat trick in 3.5 minutes of lacrosse for Sam Carlino, a junior captain. Other than the 3 goals in 4.5 minutes, he really hasn't done much. Actually, that's not true. He had an assist on their first goal. Canton, a long-established, successful program in the Davenport division of the Hockomock League. I believe their last titles were 2013 and 2015. Canton now a 3-2 edge in faceoffs. Oof. Coming down the left is Jack Albert, despite the stick to the legs. Pass up top. Overhand shot. Rooney gets the stick on it, his third save of the match. But Canton will maintain possession with 2:16 to go. First quarter. Shot was taken by Jeff Fitzpatrick. Back to Fitzpatrick up top, marked by Matt Perry. Spins, Perry slips. Left side. Nice recovery by the long stick. Shot is, we'll throw credit. I'm not sure if Will tipped that, if it would have been wide or not, but we'll give him the save. Unofficially the 4th save of the first quarter. But again, Canton, they've had the possession for the most of this quarter. Nice work defensively by John Wheaton, a freshman. John Wheaton. White ball. Quickly attacking is Keegan Conley. In front, shot saved by number 3, Dylan Coyne, the goaltender.
Let's go.
That's Dylan's first save unofficially. Long stick, the defense going to the offense for Colin Blake. Gets it down to Jeffrey. Got to decide if I'm going to call him Chaput or Shapit. Have to put the emphasis on the proper syllable. 1 minute to go, first quarter, on this beautiful spring day. First lacrosse game of the year for both squads. Again, Canton coached by Tommy Galvin, who was very generous with his time before the game, considering they're trying to get ready for the game. And Attleboro coached by Kevin Patton. Save, Rooney, 5th of the quarter. And more importantly, no rebound allowed. And if you watch Will Rooney play football, don't get too close to the crease, folks. He's not afraid to hit people. Running through a hit on the far side of the field. That was Freddie Wheaton. And trust me, Freddie Wheaton enjoyed the contact. Started last year as a freshman. Actually, 2 years ago as a freshman. Ground ball shot, saved by Coyne, his second save of the game. That came out of the basket of Carter Shelton. So 2 saves now for Canton's goaltender Coyne, 5 for Rooney. Pass in front. Fastball whizzes by the face of Keegan Conley as the first quarter ends. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Paul Healy with the call. Dave Angels, our cameraman up top. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. None of us are as important as you. Thank you for watching this broadcast on AACS TV and the AACS YouTube channel.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Welcome back to Tozer Cassidy Field. As we get ready for second quarter action, the Bombardiers in their white jerseys, royal blue pants and numbers will be heading left to right in the second quarter. So goaltender William Rooney III moves to my left. Canton goalie Dylan Coyne to my right. A lot of Irish last names on the Canton roster. You know what that means. Coach Tommy Galvin has to repeat himself a lot. 4-1, Canton leads. Attleboro scored first as sophomore transfer to the program, Sheldon Carter, scored first for the Bombardiers, followed by an assist and then 3 straight goals by Canton Sam Carlino. Number 4 for Canton. Oh, Eamon Kelly. Okay. Offensively, behind the net is Pat Drury. Scored Canton's first goal. Spinning in front. Oh, save Will Rooney. The third looks behind him. Boy, you could hear that up here. Unofficially his 6th save. Quick counter, Strachan. Oh, what a beautiful pass in front. 9-7. That number 2 who scored. Just a beautiful possession started by Elijah Turner, got the pass to Michael Strachan, and just when Coyne thought Strachan was going to shoot, he hit the cutting Keegan Conley with a strike waist high. Conley buries it in the net. I'm not sure if you're allowed to give 3 assists or 2 assists in high school lacrosse, but that's deserving of one. Turner to Strachan Jr. to Keegan Conley. Wow. Pretty goal. Canton 4, Attleboro 2. Canton with a 3-2 edge in the face-off circle. Now whoops. And now we're tied up as 3. Scooping up that loose ball for the Bombardiers was Dan White, and that's a huge improvement. And again, face-offs are such a huge part of lacrosse, which is unfortunate. And as a newer, younger program, Attleboro's really had a problem with that over the years, and a lot of the players were practicing that. Heck, Freddie Wheaton was making players practice face-offs before the game. Obviously, Coach Patton has, and is paying off. That's out top on the left to Chad Bopin. Back to Bopin. Up top to White. Bopin. Left side, Mike Strachan. Pass is a bit too high for Conley. If you joined us late, 7 in the white, Mike Strachan be heading to University of Rhode Island to play college football. I assume at linebacker. Played running back, quarterback, wingback, tight end. All over the place on offense. 4-year starter at linebacker on defense. Career leader in tackles. Canton gets it across midfield. Charging down the right is Brendan Torgy. I think I remember calling Torgy's name in the high school football game to get these two teams played. And he also wore number 13 in football, I believe. Oh, a beautiful pass in front. Shot, score. The assist goes to number 13, Torgy. The goal, number 2, Drury, his second. So both teams have scored in this quarter, and both of them featured beautiful passing. So Torgy, no, he's a freshman. So that was the JV game against Canton that we called where Torgy played so well. So JV player in football, varsity player as a freshman in lacrosse. So 5-2 Canton as I try to keep the score right. My apologies to Peter Bray running graphics. Of course, Peter Bray finds when running graphics, the first thing to do is ignore my commentary. Face-off win for Canton. They now have a 4-3 edge in the circle. Streaking down the right is Eamon Kelly. Loses possession of the ball, Attleboro. Again, when a shot goes out of bounds, whichever team is closest gets the ball. On a pass or like that, if a player just loses possession, it's a turnover. Will Rooney behind the net. Up to Freddie Wheaton on the right, starting on the back line for the Bombardiers since his freshman year. He's a junior now. Takes a stick to the right thigh. Takes a shoulder from Kelly. And again, Wheaton, he smiles when you hit him. He doesn't grimace. Ball's out of bounds, turnover, and that goes to Canton. So unfortunately, a wasted possession for the Bombardiers. 9:23 to go, first half. Coming in for Attleboro now, number 17, Seth LaPlaca, a junior. Where's the ball? Long stick takes the ball up. Pass, Carlino fumbles it, leads to the turnover. 22, John Wheaton, starting on the back line as a freshman like big brother Freddie did. Flag is down. That's a 1-minute penalty against the Bombardiers. I believe it's called on Ryan Betts. So Canton will be a man up for 1 minute, 8:58 to go. So when the clock reads 7:58, the man advantage will be over. As the official on the far side, Corey Parker, spoke to Betts, and now Coach Patton is. Canton restarts, so it's 6-on-5 in the offensive end. Behind the net, in front, shot, save. 7th save of the game for Rooney. Canton maintains possession. Drury with the shot. Carlino. Rooney with a save off the fists. That was a bullet. Goaltender in lacrosse is not for the faint of heart. That shot is wide, but because Drury is closest, Canton maintains possession. I've heard that lacrosse goalies often train for the position by smashing their head against the wall. I'm not sure if that's true. Freddie Wheaton sweeps the ball away. It's a ground ball. Nice play for Canton to recover by Dylan Coyne. No, that's a lie. That was Shavit. And a score! I failed to see the assist as I was looking at my program, but it's now a hat trick for number 2, Patrick Drury, with the goal. Just to the right of Rooney, right by the post. That makes the score 6-2 for Canton with 8:08 to go. And in hockey terms, that's a power play goal or a man advantage. Penalties now expired. So taking the face off for the Bombardiers will be Dan White, senior midfielder, and it'll be Jeff Fitzpatrick. Again, whose sister wears number, whoops, never mind, sorry. Jeff Fitzpatrick. Long struggle, ball's down, screaming into the pile, head down was Matt Perry. And Attleboro gains possession, so haven't said this much over the years calling lacrosse for Attleboro. After 8 faceoffs, the teams are tied at 4 each, and there's another unforced error in tennis terms, and Canton will take over. Oh, possession so important. Running all the way to the concession stand, which I call the Burt Buckley concession stand, to get the ball. Attleboro gets possession back. Looping pass in front, just over the stick of Keegan Conley. He tracks it down, though. Bombardiers maintain possession. 7:35 to go, first half. Strachan behind the net to Conley. Back to Strachan. Curls in front, low shot, scores! Conley with the assist. Strachan with the goal. And Attleboro halves the Canton lead. It's now Bulldogs 6, Bombardiers 3. 7:24 to go, first half. And there's a timeout on the field. Did we see who called that timeout? Nope. Okay. Timeout on the field. We'll be back right after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, squid, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy. Dave Angel operating our camera up top of the press box. He'll also be editing this game later for later presentations on Channel 15 AACS. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Yesterday was Adele's birthday, and rumor has it Attleboro called that last time out. They trail Canton 6-3, 7:24 to go, first half. Jim Jones in the truck, does that qualify as a dad joke? I don't know. No, Paul, just a bad one. Wheaton in the face-off circle, but it's won by Canton's Fitzpatrick, his 5th face-off win of the game. Coming down the left wing, checked by Wheaton aggressively. Fitzpatrick pulls off. Freddie's not going to let up, Mr. Fitzpatrick. That's how he rolls.
Freddie.
Comes away with a turnover.
Come on.
One too many stick swings, maybe. Canton restarts, shot is inside. Rooney with one save and sprints out in front of the action. Oh, was it Corrado? Was that the Attleboro kid, the goalie from a few years ago? Had 2 goals on the season. Full court rushes. I believe his name was Corrado. Nice play, Will Rooney. Strachan behind the net. Sidearm pass, eludes his teammate, but bailed out by Bopin. Long shot. Oh, pass. Bopin with a pass to Carter Shelton. Shelton with his 2nd goal of the season, of the game. And Bopin with his first assist. Chad Bopin, junior midfielder. It is Canton 6, Attleboro 4. 6:33 to go. So Attleboro 2 goals in 1 minute and 9 seconds. Boy, such improvement the last few years under Coach Kevin Patton. I mean, again, lacrosse, the stick skills, similar to Irish hurling. It's a sport you've got to start playing early to really develop the skills to reach the club level or varsity level. Another face-off win for Canton, giving them a 6-4 edge in the circle. Long stick defender getting involved in the offense is Colin Blake. Blake is being harassed by the Bombardiers' Ethan Lyons, another freshman. So the future looks bright for the Bombardiers, a lot of youngsters. And I think back to 4 years ago when Mike Strachan, number 7 for Attleboro, was a freshman on the varsity. And here we are 4 years later, and the improvement is obvious. Rolling in front, a beautiful shot. It looked like Rooney was leaning towards his left. Number 2, Drury, saw that, faked to his right, and then fired back to Rooney's right for the goal. Just a beautiful, beautiful goal. And that's the 4th goal of the game for Patrick Drury. He's a freshman, and it's a 7-4 Canton lead. Wheaton now in the face-off circle for the Bombardiers with his long stick. He's joined in the midfield by Elijah Turner and I believe Bopin. And so that time, Mr. Fitzpatrick went a bit early. So the face-off win goes to the Bombardiers and they'll take over. Turner. Seth Lapaka. That's Carter Shelton. Back to Turner. Right side, Perry. Perry marked defensively by Eamon Kelly. Pass to Strachan. Up top, Lapaka. Lapaka attacking, gets it to the right, driving is Shelton. Bounce shot, scores, hat trick. Carter Shelton with the 3rd goal of the game, 3 of Attleboro's 4 goals. On a beautiful bounce shot. I believe that assist would go to Turner. I'm not absolutely certain on that, but ladies and gentlemen, Attleboro against Canton with a long, proud high school lacrosse tradition, and they're just down 7-5 with 5:05 to go in the first half. These 2 teams played 4 or 5 years ago. The score might be 17-5 at this point. As Attleboro really, they've been slowly evolving for years, but since Kevin Patton took over as head coach, the improvement's been obvious to even my untrained eye. Betts to Shelton to Keegan Conley. Junior rolls in front. Shot, nice save. Shot came out of the basket of Ryan Betts. Save made by Eamon Kelly. Nope, that's a lie. Dylan Coyne is the goaltender. I think good. Unofficially 8 saves for Will Rooney in net for Attleboro, 3 for Dylan Coyne. Behind the net, Perry. Looking for Cutters in front. Oh, Carter Shelton, a beautiful delayed cut to the front, but couldn't handle the pass, yet hustles and tracks down the ball. Boy, Carter Shelton, knowing he knows how to read his opponents on the field, look for the open spaces. And it's not where the open spaces are, it's where the open spaces are going to be. And obviously Shelton appears to have that skill. Shot is fired high by Turner. Attleboro maintains possession. See if they can hold on to it. Long swing with a long stick, and the foul is going to go against Carson Campbell, the senior for Canton. Again, Kevin Patton, the head coach for Attleboro, assisted by Drew Fernberg, Kevin Coppy, whose son is playing, is it Eastern Connecticut? Playing at Eastern Connecticut as a defender. And Jeff DeLito, who I believe Jeff DeLito's daughter, Sydney DeLito, one of the best field hockey players we've seen, and lacrosse as well, one of the best field hockey players we've seen in a long time here at Attleboro. I think she's playing at the collegiate level. Shot by Keegan was kicked out by Coyne. We'll give him a save for that. Attleboro maintains possession. Tough pass, short hops, and it's stolen by Eamon Kelly, quickly transitioning. Carino up top, and that call's going to go against the Bombardiers as Kelly did not get everything he wanted on that shot. Another save for Rooney. 9th of the first half. Who that call go against? And that call goes against the Bombardiers' Matt Perry. And I apologize, didn't see if that was 30 seconds or the full minute. And that is the full minute, it looks like. So that call made by Corey Parker. Again, he played his high school sports near New York City growing up. So that's a 1-minute penalty against the Bombardiers. So Canton, with 2:54 on the clock, will have the 6-5 edge in the offensive zone until the clock reads 1:54. Up top, Thomas can't handle it, rolling towards the sideline, out of bounds, Bombardier ball. Again, it's the blue stripes on the field for high school boys lacrosse.
Hey, yellow, yellow.
Freddie Wheaton restarts, spins.
Freddie. Hey, get open for him.
Again, coming down the right. What's the call? And what's the flag for? A delay against the Bombardiers. Huh. Right now, people who know a lot more about high school lacrosse than I are saying, well, the delay was because of this obvious reason that I'm unaware of. But we do know Canton has the ball with a 7-5 edge. And they restart. Low shot. The assist will go to Brendan Torgy. The goal to Jeff Fitzpatrick. It is 8-5 Canton. And so Attleboro down a man trying to kill some clock led to the delay penalty. And that leads to a man up Canton goal. Torgy 13-15, Captain Jeff Fitzpatrick with his first goal. Another timeout on the field, 2:09 to go in the first half. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to Tozer Cassidy Field. I'm Paul Healy, calling the game. Dave Angel on camera and directing. Peter Bray is running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. We restart. Canton with the ball in the basket of number 4, Eamon Kelly. Face-off after the goal. What am I talking about? And for the second time, Fitzpatrick goes a bit too early, so we're actually tied 6-6 on face-offs. That's much better than a few years ago, where after 12 face-offs, it was sometimes 12-0 in favor of the opponent. Causing the turnover was Colin Blake for Canton. Bombardiers got it back, but as a result of a foul, so ball goes to the team wearing green. Colin Albert behind the net now to Drury. Far side to Shepard. Up top, number 12, Alexander Thomas IV. Behind the net to Drury. 1:27 to go in the half. 8-5 Canton. Behind shot wide. And look at Rooney hustle. Oh, look at him hustle, but they're giving the ball to Canton first. Like to look at that again. The shot came from Sam Carlino. Not sure if Will got a stick on that or not, William. Driving to the net, pass in front, broken up. Rooney tries to scoop it up, takes a risky play out of the net, comes up with a ground ball. Out of bounds, they're saying. He took it beyond the blue line about halfway into the football end zone. So that'll be a turnover. .45 seconds to go in the half. Coming in front, high shot. Oh, bounces into the net. It went off the post, I believe, off Rooney's back, and bounced into the net. The goal will go to number 22, Sam Carlino, the captain, or one of the captains. And that's Carlino's 4th goal of the match. He had 3 goals in 4.5 minutes in the first quarter. Boy, that's a tough goal late in the first half, giving Canton a 5-9 lead, just 41 seconds to go. So he gets credit for a save. But then the ball deflected off the back, either his back or the back of his helmet, and bounced into the net. Wheaton with a long stick midfielder taking the face off against Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick wins that one cleanly. 7-6 edge now for Canton in the circle. Strachan gets back involved in the defense, but Fitzpatrick gets away from him. Wheaton now harassing Fitzpatrick. Pass to the left, fielded beautifully on the short hop by Carlino. Looked like a shortstop on that. Long, low shot, skitters home. So the assist to 22, the goal to 15. Carlino to Jeff Fitzpatrick. So 2 clutch goals late in the first half from Canton, expanding their lead from 8-5 to 10-5, right? Scoreboard hasn't changed. It's there, it goes. Yes, 10-5. So a goal with 41 seconds left, and then a goal with 17 seconds left. Lacrosse and ice hockey, oh, those goals late in a quarter or period. unbelievably important. Again, goal was scored by Fitzpatrick. Another face-off win for Canton. Left of the net. Beautiful save by Rooney at the bell out of the basket of Jeffrey Shappett. So 11 saves in the first half for William Rooney III. And again, considering the strength of these two programs over the years, Attleboro trailing Canton 10-5 after one half of play. Congratulations to the Bulldogs for their 5-goal lead, but also congratulations for how far this Attleboro program has come under the efforts of the coach, Kevin Patton, and the assistants, and of course the efforts of the players. We'll be back with second half action in just a few moments after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090. Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to Tozer Cassidy Field. We're at halftime of this Canton Attleboro Boys High School lacrosse game. Earlier today, the girls defeated Attleboro by a score of 11-3. Score was 8-1 at the end of the first half of that game, and the Bombardiers played much better in the second half. Final score was 11-3. This game, Canton has a 10-5 lead after one half of action. Attleboro's Carter Shelton scored the first goal of the game and of the year, and his first goal with Attleboro as a sophomore starter. 6:44 to go in the first, giving the Bombardiers a 1-0 lead. And then Carlino passed to the freshman Jury for a goal. 17 seconds later to tie the game at 1. And then Carlino, maybe this is why he's a captain, scored 3 straight goals in about 4.5 minutes for the natural hat trick to give Canton a 4-1 lead with 2:41 to go in the first. Attleboro came back with a beautiful goal, beautiful passing from Turner to Strachan, who faked the shot and hit the wide open Keegan Conley at the other post. A wow goal in my notes. That made it 4-2 in favor of Canton. Canton scored 2 straight goals, both by freshman Patrick Drury, to give him a total of 5 on the game. Turgey assisted on 1, and my apologies to Canton fans, I missed the other assist. Attleboro then scored 2 straight goals. Keegan Conley to Mike Strachan Jr., and then Chad Bopin to Carter Shelton, the sophomore transfer from Colorado. That made the score 6-4 Canton with 6:33 to go in the half. Canton made it 7-4 on the 6th goal of the game by freshman Patrick Drury. Attleboro made it 5-7 less than a minute later. I believe the assist went to Elijah Turner. The goal was Carter Shelton's 3rd of the game for his hat trick. Let me make that note there. Nice addition to the program. And then Canton, that made the score 7-5 with just 5 minutes to go in the first half. Canton showing the mettle that they're made of. Remain poised. They closed out the first half with 3 straight goals. It would have been 4 if not for a great Rooney save just at the first half buzzer. The goals were scored by Fitzpatrick, Carlino, and Fitzpatrick. And also 2 assists in there for 1 assist for Carlino and 1 assist for freshman Brendan Torgey. That's how the half ended. It is 10-5 Canton. We'll be right back with second half action.
L&J Car Wash, located
Sorry,
just
folks.
past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
This is a message from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Older adults and people of any age who have serious underlying medical conditions are at higher risk for severe illness from COVID-19. If you are at higher risk, you should stay home as much as possible and avoid close contact with people who are sick to protect yourself. Call your doctor if you have concerns about COVID-19 and your medical condition, or if you get sick. For more information, visit cdc.gov.
Be with you in just a minute, folks. All right, welcome back to AACS Sports. Unofficially, Canton won 8, or controlled 8 first half face-offs, Attleboro 6. And in terms of saves, unofficially, Will Rooney III, 13 saves between the pipes for the Bombardiers, 5 for Dylan Coyne, and 2 of Dylan Coyne's 5 saves were of the "Oh My Stars" variety. Not that anyone in high school in 2021 uses the phrase, "Oh my stars." Yeah. Let's get ready for second half action. In the third quarter, Canton will be heading left to right in their Kelly green jerseys. Nice big white numerals so even an old guy like me can see them. In the face-off circle will be Jeff Fitzpatrick. He's taken them all for Canton. Freddie Wheaton for the Bombardiers, the long stick midi.
Socially distant, and then
6 players fighting for it. Coming out of there is Colin Blake with his long stick. So the face-off win for Canton. And the score is
You and Mike will sit with him. Now, Julia will get a third ticket. It's first come, first serve. So.
Canton 10, Attleboro 5 early in the third quarter. Will Rooney behind the net. Starts again. Talked about that early in the game. And oh, beautiful pass. Long stick, tipped it away. Number 17, Chaput. Who's that call go against? And that call goes against Canton. Rats. Keegan Conley was rolling to the net. Could have played the advantage there. Conley left side to Shelton. Shelton back to Conley down low. Oh, Shelton through the legs. Beautiful goal. The assist to the new kid. Carter Shelton, the goal to Keegan Conley. And again, that kind of poise with the ball, the patience down low to find the open spot you just didn't see with Attleboro Lacrosse years ago. The skills have improved so much as the score is now Canton 10, Attleboro 6. And I'm really, really proud of the boys in blue and Kevin Patton, their coach, the assistants, Drew Fernberg, Coach Coppi, and Coach DeLito. And boy, was Coach DeLito's daughter, Sydney, a hell of a player. So that was 8-2 in my notes. 10-6. And Canton with a face-off win. So they now have a 10-6 edge. Down low. Oh, what a save.
Good job, William.
14th save of the game for William Rooney in goal. Also, if you're involved in any kind of charity effort and need help, contact William Rooney III. The kid is a helpaholic, constantly helping people. Food drives, filling up backpacks or school supplies for kids who need help with that. If he's awake and not eating, studying, or playing sports, he's helping someone. Frankly, damages my fragile self-esteem. It lets me know I could be doing more. Cutting to the net and scoring is Carlino, and the assist goes to number 17, Jeffrey Chaput. Wow. That makes it 11-6 in favor of Canton. So 1, 2, 3. Wow. So that's the 4th goal of the game for Carlino, and it's 11-6, 10:54 to go here in the third quarter. So 2 goals in a minute and 6 seconds to start the third quarter. And I'm going to have to step up my commentary game because Attleboro, their camera that they normally use to film games, the battery died. So what they normally use to review their games and scout their opponents isn't going to be available. They'll be tuning in to AACS 15 Sports. Another face-off win for Canton. They now have a 11-6 edge in the circle. Freddie Wheaton defensively knocks the ball away from Jeff Fitzpatrick, but Fitzpatrick stays with it and collects the ground ball. Drury behind the net. Right side. Sophomore. I know I'm pronouncing Jeffrey right. It's the Chaput or Chaput that I can't decide on. Drury behind the net again. Let me turn the field mic up. Thank you. Drury left side. They're back up top to Torgi. Torgi for the JV team was outstanding receiver defensive back, if I remember correctly. 10 minutes to go, cutting to the net. And again, aggressive play by the goaltender. Rooney does not wait for the ball to come to him. Nice pass across. Oh, what a pass. That was a thread-the-needle pass from Brendan Torgi to Colin Albert for the goal. Wow, what a beautiful pass. Again, what a beautiful pass by Torgi. Finding the back of the net was Colin Albert. But again, the goal was the easy part on that one. That was just a precision, pinpoint pass by the freshman Torji. 12-6, Canton leads, 9:42 to go in this high-scoring third quarter. Just the opposite in the girls' game. They had a very high-scoring third half and then a low-scoring, second half. Only 5 goals scored combined in the second half in that game. This game's been the opposite. Scoring's increased here in the third quarter after both teams had a chance to make adjustments. Attleboro under coach Kevin Patton and Canton under Tommy Galvin played lacrosse at Canton High and Assumption College, the Fighting Greyhounds in Division II. He's assisted by Travis Reed, one of his teammates at Assumption College. Bopin comes in for the Bombardiers. Getting a rest is Colby Briggs. And then coming in with a long stick, defender for the Bombardiers, number 20, Ethan Lyons, just a freshman. So the good news is for the Bombardiers, their skill level has so markedly improved over the last few years, and this is a young team. And is this a man up? This is a man up situation for Canton. I apologize, didn't catch the penalty. Behind the net, Drury. Ball is loose, but Canton recovers it because Drury read the play. Torji. No, that's not Torji, that's a lie, that's Shappett. Shots wide, Canton closer, they'll maintain possession. Up top to Torji. Fitzpatrick. Behind the net to Drury. Left side. Torji again. Hard shot, saved by Rooney. 15th of the game, second of the half. A low blast out of the basket of, I believe that was Fitzpatrick. Bombardiers trying to counterattack. There's Ryan Betts. Betts gets it to Strachan. Strachan to Conley. Conley directly behind the net. Oh, has it knocked out of his stick. What a tremendous defensive play by Jack Albert, who's a captain. Oh. Carlino fighting for the ball, comes away with it. He gets the ground ball to pad his stats. Nice pass to Drury. Well defended or well marked by Bobby Sawyer, sophomore. Should put. Drury. Approaching 7:40 to go in the third quarter. Maintaining his feet. Man, space is oh, nice hit. Freddie Wheaton breaks up the play. No, that's not Freddie Wheaton. That's number 32, Trevor Corrado. So it was Trevor Corrado's older brother, I believe, Sam, who was an Attleboro goaltender years ago, used to make the length of the field runs. Off the post! The shot by Fitzpatrick went off the post and rebounded all the way out to the 45-yard line on the football field. Wow. Had some steam on that. Canton hold on to the ball, making some changes on the fly. Coming in is Colin Albert, just a freshman. So we've seen 3 Alberts in green playing lacrosse today. 2 on the Canton boys varsity. And then Kayla on the girls varsity. There's number 12 in for Canton, Thomas. Back to Thomas up top. Marked by Corrado. Driving to the net, trying to is Colin Albert. He's denied. Nice work over there by Betts. Inside, shot, score! Is that 18 or 19? Goal goes to number 18 for Canton, Christopher Hamilton, a sophomore. Wow. 18, and I think was that 12 on the assist? So 12, Thomas on the assist. First goal of the year for number 18, sophomore Christopher Hamilton. It is 13-6 Canton. 6:15 to go, third quarter. Wheaton against Fitzpatrick for the face-off again. Fitzpatrick wins that with his long stick. They now have a 12-6 advantage in the circle, 4-0 this half. So tough to come back with the ridiculous face-off rules in lacrosse. Strachan with a beautiful pass, but shot is just wide by Daniel White. Attleboro maintains possession. College basketball used to have a jump ball after every basket until 1939, when they realized if one team's better at the jump ball, it's an unfair advantage. That was a pass to Strachan that went all the way through. And I guess we give credit for a shot on goal and the sixth save of the game for Canton goalie Dylan Coyne. Oh, quick start by Coyne. Pass, little bit too far out in front of Daniel Sullivan. Taken over by the Bombardiers, Colby Briggs. Briggs with a long shot, save by Coyne. Briggs will be going to AIC as a punter and kicker in the fall in football, number 5 in the white. And I believe that save by Coyne was with the shaft of his stick, not the net or basket. Approaching 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, 13-6, Bulldogs. Colin Albert. Taking his time. Behind the net, Drury. Left side, that's 13, Torgi. Pass is too high. Offside is the call against Canton, number 24. Jack Albert, in the words of Walter from the Big Lebowski, over the line. And unable to get a hard shot off for the Bombardiers was Colby Briggs because of the Canton defense. In the middle of that was Albert. Canton takes over. Nice work by Ben Naples and his long stick. Coyne with a long pass over midfield. Bounces too high, and it's a steal for Freddie Wheaton. He'll fly up the left. Linebacker and tight end in football. Beautiful move with a long stick. Shot, kick, save. Just getting his right foot on that was Dylan Coyne, and it deflects over the net. His 8th save of the game, third of the half. Boy, Freddie Wheaton, now a junior, has 2 younger brothers. John Wheaton, number 22, and Harry Wheaton, number 13, both freshmen. And in Attleboro athletics, the more Wheatons, the better for Attleboro. Carter with a pass up top to Perry, back to Carter Shelton. Bounce pass, score! Ryan Briggs with the goal there. Betts. Ryan Betts with the goal. And I think that was a Carter Shelton assist, but I'm going to write that very lightly because I'm not sure. So with it was, thank you very much. Carter Shelton with the assist. What an addition he's been to the program. A hat trick in the first half. And that's now his 2nd assist of the game. It's 13-7 in favor of Canton. And again, there are years past when these two programs have played where the score might be 30-7 by now. Great improvement shown by the Bombardiers. Patient over the years. Ooh, Fitzpatrick goes down. Wheaton with a face-off win. That's the Bombardiers' first face-off win of the half. Wheaton delivers the blow, and Strachan's right there. You don't want to get sandwiched between those two folks. Strachan pushes the ground ball. Battling forward against Canton's Campbell. And ball is in the basket of the goaltender Dylan Coyne. Here comes Eddie Gillis, a junior, up the right. 3:19 to go, third quarter. Drury. Chaput. Nice cut, but the pass doesn't connect. Trying to get it away for Attleboro is Shane Evans, the junior. Canton gets it back. Nice work by Torgi. Shot. Wide of the net. I'm going to give Rooney a save on that, although that might have been wide despite his efforts. 2:45 to go, third quarter. Canton with a 13-7 lead. Driving is Gillis. Well defended by Perry. Right side. Chaput behind the net, Drury. Here's Thomas. I lost track of the ball. Oh, Thomas still has it. Albert, right side, thinking about the shot, is Chaput. Nice defense by the Bombardiers. Ethan Lyons, just a freshman. Pass in front, broken up. Picking up the ground ball was Albert, but runs into two Bombardiers. Ball is still loose, and that's going to be the second penalty of the game against Ryan Betts. As you come slashing in with your stick like that and hit your opponent's stick, you're fine. But with that swing of the stick, Ryan Betts almost broke the Canton player's arm in half. He's fine now, which is good news. I believe that'll be a 1-minute penalty against Betts. So man advantage for Canton until the clock reads 0:55 here in the third quarter. There's the restart. Torgi. Shot. Saved by Rooney. Might have hit the post, but Will's efforts were there. Hard shot by Sam Carlino, the junior captain, who's got 4 goals in this game and 2 assists. Fitzpatrick. Whoops, pass to the left. Fake shot, drive. What a beautiful goal. The assist will go to Colin Albert. Another goal for junior captain Sam Carlino. Unbelievable stutter step drive and finds the back of the net while falling to the ground. Wow. So 9-22. 5th goal of the game for Carlino, and it is 14-7 in favor of Canton. 1:31 to go, third quarter. Freddie Wheaton getting ready to take the face-off. Long conversation there is, for some reason, sent out is Colin Blake, the freshman. And the ball is going to the Bombardiers. Don't know what that call was for. Freddie Wheaton crashing towards the net. Backhand shot. Good hustle, but the goaltender gets their first coin. Ground ball scooped up by Campbell. Comes up the right, crossfield pass, very dangerous, almost intercepted by Betts. So that was just a 30-second penalty against Betts. Canton putting the pressure on. They'll change some on the fly. Cutting to the net, left-handed fire, saved by Rooney out of the basket of Fitzpatrick. But the ground ball is picked up by Chaput. Gets it up top. Shot, Chaput with the assist. Another goal for Carlino. What a quick release. His 6th goal of the game. And it is 15-7 in favor of Canton. 47 seconds to go, third quarter. To the untrained eye, with 6 goals, 2 assists, and also a number of hustle and defensive plays, you might get the wrong idea and think Sam Carlino is one heck of a lacrosse player. Yeah. You don't suppose it's the right idea, do you? All right, I'm willing to admit that's a possibility. He could just be very lucky, but also he could be very, very good. Spinning around 47 times, Attleboro comes up with the face-off win, their 3rd consecutive after losing the first 4 of the half. And I believe that work was done by Matt Perry. Bopin with the ball on the right wing being marked by Gillis. Behind the net, reaching for it is Conley. Nice reverse spin in front. Shot saved by Coyne. Coyne had 5 saves in the first half, 4 here in the second. Attleboro maintains possession. Bopin. High pass. Ooh. That's the kind of pass that'll give Coach Kevin, well, you know what? It was late in the period. They're rushing, so we'll forgive that. But in normal circumstances, that was a dangerous pass, but that's my error. With 2 seconds on the clock, sometimes that's a chance you have to take. After 3 periods of play, the score is Canton 15, Attleboro 7. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com. Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy with the call. Award-winning Dave Angel is on top of the press box, running the camera. He'll also be editing this broadcast for our later, tape for our later broadcast on AACS 15 TV. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones is our engineer in charge, and Dave Angel just came down off the press box to get his jacket, as I guess it's cooling off up there. Sun still coming through, but through light clouds. As we head to the fourth quarter, the score is 15-7 in favor of Canton. Good news if you're a Canton fan, and if you're an Attleboro fan, the boys are playing well. Another incremental year of improvement, and this new kid, Carter Shelton, is something to see. We've seen some fine defensive work from Bobby Sawyer. There have been some very good signs. Canton putting the pressure on. There's the best player on the field, Sam Carlino. He's got the ball knocked away by John Wheaton, but gets it back. Whoops. There it is, folks. It can happen. A mistake by Samuel Carlino, junior captain. It took until 11 minutes and 31 seconds were left in the game. That pass was high. He is, in fact, human. Rooney to the right side. There's Bobby Sawyer, who I just learned is the son of Superintendent Dave Sawyer, who the first time I interviewed him on my radio show, I embarrassed myself by saying, "Excuse me, who are you?" Superintendent of schools. Oh, I probably should have known that. The interview went well after that. Here comes Canton. That's number 13 with the ball, Brendan Torgy, the freshman. Behind the net. Shappett. Pass in front. Goal, a beautiful pass, 17 to 25. So the freshman, Torgy, oh, I'm sorry, that was Shappett, a sophomore, to Eddie Gillis with the goal. I believe that's Gillis. Whoops. That's Gillis's first of the game, but 2 consecutive assists for Shappett. And it is now 16-7 in favor of Canton, 10:53 to go. Canton a 5-3 edge in faceoffs this half, 13-9 overall. Unbelievable work by Jeff Fitzpatrick to control that one. Wow. But then an unforced error in tennis terms leads to the high pass and turnover, Bombardiers ball. Wheaton. That was Wheaton to John Wheaton, the Wheaton brothers. That's how I got confused looking at my program. Brian Betts. Turner. 10.5 minutes to go. Turner being checked by Gillis. Shot, score! Boy, I thought he was going high with that shot, as did the goaltender Coyne. He went low past the right foot of Coyne. Nice goal by Elijah Turner, senior midfielder. That breaks the run. 6 of the last 7 goals have been scored by Canton. It now makes it 16-8 in favor of the Bulldogs. 10:21 to go. When not calling sports for AACS, I have a radio show on 1320 WARA, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat. It's a radio talk show with some music and a parody of radio talk shows. We have the same enthusiasm and passion as AM radio blowhards, but about much different subjects, we like to think. You can tune in on 1320 WARA Radio or WARAradio.com, WARAradio.com. The show's on Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon. When the show is good, it's very, very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel, but at least it's never average. So if you want to try something different in your radio or media world, bored with your current shows or podcast, give Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat a shot, 9 till noon, Monday through Friday on 1320 WARA, online at WARAradio.com. Jim Jones in the truck. Was that a long enough self-serving plug? Driving to the net from the right, broken up by Daniel White. Making the drive was Shappett. And White has the ball back. Hit by 3 Canton players, leads to the turnover. Up top is Thomas. Coming up to 9 minutes to go. 16-8 Canton. Drury behind the net. That's Thomas again. Sorry, folks. Oh, low shot. What a goal. Oh, my gosh. Thomas with a high pass. Carlino catches it. Had to jump to catch it and then swoops down to ground level and fires a Dan Quisenberry-style submarine shot for the goal. Wow. Who did I say had the assist there? Rats. I think that was Thomas. So it is 17-8 in favor of Canton. 8:52 to go. Clock stops on the goal. Boy, this Sam Carlino, I think he'll be playing lacrosse on a college campus in the fall of 2023. Another face-off win, 7 this half. Someone just texted into my phone, your show is exciting and different. I hope they mean different in a good way. Rolling to the net from behind the net is Drury. That pass misconnects. Strachan will box out Canton. Restarts. Here comes Mike. 85 tackles in 6 football games in the football season this year. The all-time leader in tackles. URI was impressed. They gave him a scholarship.
What is the pass? What's he doing? Who's in it?
And that's another turnover for the Bombardiers. So the skill level has increased for Attleboro considerably. Their work in the face-off circle, much better this year than we've seen in years past, but still the occasional unforced turnover is something Coach Kevin Patton and his staff will be working on as we go forward. But boy, we've seen progress in the Attleboro lacrosse program. And then unfortunately, Eddie Gillis not aware that the blue lines are the out-of-bound lines, and that was an unforced error as he went out of bounds. Freddie Wheaton restarts. I mean, there were years past when we wouldn't cover games against Foxborough or Canton or Franklin because, frankly, they weren't competitive enough to cover. And the good news is those days are gone here in Attleboro. Nice play over there by Elijah Turner. Draws a foul as Strachan goes to the net. Underhand shot wide. Attleboro will retain possession, and there'll be a man up for 30 seconds to 1 minute. We'll see what this call is. That's on the far side of the field. Peter Capaldo made the call, played college lacrosse at Connecticut College. Cross check. I think that's a 30-second penalty. 7:18 to go. 17-8 in favor of Canton. Restarting the play is Keegan Conley. Flips it to Mike Strachan Jr. Sister Julia, by the way, an outstanding college basketball player, played 2 years at Division II Adelphi, and she's transferring to Northern Alabama. Goal! Number 8 on the goal, number 2 on the assist for the Bombardiers. So the assist goes to Keegan Conley. Carter Shelton. Another goal for Connor. That's a hat trick. His 4th goal of the game. And he also has 1 assist. So it's 17-9. 6:59 to go. So Carter Shelton grew up south of Denver. Very familiar with the Aurora, Colorado area where my sister Christine lives and her 3 gifted children. All right, they're slightly above average tops, but come on, she's my sister. Driving, shooting, high. So winning the face-off, Jeff Fitzpatrick, and then screaming towards the net. The shot bounces high. 8 face-off wins so far now in each half for Canton. So they've won 16 draws. The Bombardiers have won 9. Number 13 on the left is Torgi, who also has a good football future at Canton, based on how he played against Attleboro's JVs a few weeks ago. Whoops, loses it but controls it. Jeff Shappett, the sophomore. Back up top to Torgi. Who's marking him there? He's being guarded by Elijah Turner. Shane Evans, the junior, in on the defense. Middle defenders in that back line right now are Shane Evans and Bobby Sawyer. So that bodes well. Evans a junior, Sawyer just a freshman. Excuse me, that's a lie. He's a sophomore. Bobby Sawyer's a sophomore. Johnny Wheaton above in the program's a freshman. So a lot of underclassmen starting for the Bombardiers or getting substantial minutes here. Matt Perry tries to scream up the middle of the field. Gets to midfield. Hit in the back. Oh, loses the ball. And that was a legal hit by number 9, Colin Albert, the junior. Ball popped out of the basket of Perry. It's a turnover. Inside 6 minutes to go. Canton with an 8-goal lead. Drury. Behind the net. Shappett. Pass in front. Ooh, he thought there was going to be a cutter. He expected Carlino to zig. Carlino zagged. Attleboro will restart. Good advice from one of the fans. Make something happen. Mike Strachan on the right with the ball. Nice defense by Albert, but he still Mike maintains possession. There's the acceleration. Around the net, throws a ground ball in front. Ends up being a ground ball between the shortstop and third baseman's hole, and it's a turnover. Wow. All those people in that box, that's amazing that that ball made it all the way through. Seeing eye. Patrick Drury on the left wing, checked by Shane Evans. Gillis. There's Emmett Jereb, a junior, number 20, getting some minutes here late in the game. Good job, Coach Tommy Galvin. Again, you have to dedicate and give so much to play high school sports. Time, effort, sweat, grit. If a coach can get a chance to get a kid some minutes on the varsity field, it's his obligation to do it. It's one of the reasons that Dave Mamerin, the former coach, football coach at Duxbury High, used to drive me nuts. He could be ahead 117-0, and he would not put his subs in. Used to make me sick. Rolling in front is Drury. Ball gets away. Look at Rooney hustle after that, and then uses his body to shield number 16 for Canton, Mike Mondillo. So again, some clean jerseys getting in for Canton, and again, some coaches believe, well, it's an honor to be a starter. You've got to earn it. And that's why they're like ex-Duxbury coach Dave Mamerin leaves his starters in with a 117-0 lead. And then other more reasonable coaches, kids work hard, kids dedicate themselves to the program. You can get them in. It's your job to get them in, especially when the game is not close late. Beautiful play by the Canton goaltender, Coyne. Gets it upfield to Drury. Well, I was giving you a soliloquy. Outstanding defense by the Bulldogs. Nice save, Rooney. Hard shot by Emmett Jereb. Rooney with the save. That is his 5th save of the second half, 18th save of the game. As we're coming down near the end, 3:06 to go. I want to thank Dave Angel on top of our press box. On camera today, he'll also be editing this broadcast. Peter Bray running graphics, and engineer in charge, Jim Jones, who has more intelligence in his left little finger than I have inside my cranium. And his patience with me is otherworldly. Canton restarting the play as we approach the final 3 minutes. Outstanding player has been Sam Carlino for Canton. Trying to look at my notes here. 6 goals and at least 2 assists on the day. And for Attleboro, Carter Sheldon, the sophomore, has been outstanding for the Bombardiers. New addition to the program, has seen his family move from Colorado. That helps. And there it is, another goal, the 7th goal of the game for Sam Carlino, a junior for Canton. I believe that assist goes to Patrick Drury. It is 18-9 as Canton's doubled up Attleboro's score with 2:25 to go. But again, I'm sure the Canton fans haven't seen much Attleboro lacrosse over the years unless they were playing Attleboro. But for Attleboro lacrosse fans, the improvement in the program is just, well, it's thrilling. As I said earlier, there were some games we wouldn't broadcast because they weren't competitive enough in years past. I don't think that's going to be an issue anymore. I don't think they're going to win the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League this season or even be in the top 2 or 3. but I do believe their games are all going to be competitive. And there's a second flag thrown by the near side official. That's Corey Porker of New York City. He wants to maintain control in this game late and not let it get out of control. Going off for Attleboro was number 24, Shane Evans. And I believe also Chad Bopin. So this game has been pretty darn sportsmanlike throughout, but obviously a little frustration for the Bombardiers there. 2:11 to go, 18-9, Canton lead. Congratulations to Coach Kevin Patton, the assistants Drew Fernberg, Kevin Coppy, and Jeff Delidio. Solid start to the season. Obviously, progress has been made in this program, but again, enough mistakes where the coaches will certainly be plenty busy at the next practice correcting thing. And also congratulations to Tommy Galvin and his assistant Travis Reed, both who played college lacrosse at Assumption, home of the Greyhounds, as their season is off to a fine start as they'll try to catch Foxborough in the Davenport division. Stop that infernal banging. Sorry. Canton restarts play. Alexander Thomas IV. Back to Thomas. Who's up top? Number 10, McKinney. McKinney to Thomas. Down low, shot, score. McKinney, Thomas to Mondillo. Wow, so Mondillo with the goal. And which number is McKinney so I can put him in my notes? So McKinney to Thomas to Mondillo. And some of the backup players for Canton get into the scoring column, making it 19-9. 1:58 to go. So we'll get out of here very quickly when the broadcast is over. In the first half, Canton ended that half. They scored the last 3 goals of the half to take a 10-5 lead after the Bombardiers had taken a 1-0 lead thanks to Carter Shelton. First half ended 10-5. Second half, Canton now with a 19-9 lead, so they've outscored Attleboro 9-4. Pretty consistent in both halves. Boy, another flag down. We've seen more flags, 3, in the previous 3 3/4 action, which was 2. And that one's going against Canton. And that'll be number 24, Jack Albert, heading off. So again, they talk a lot about sportsmanship in high school sports. They read announcements before every game about sportsmanship. This game had been very sportsmanlike until about the last 40 seconds. But when I'm in charge of the world, when I'm running things, when I'm benevolent czar, the term is going to be changed to sportswomenship, because the girls show a hell of a lot more sportsmanship on the varsity fields than the boys do. Every school, everywhere in the world. Nice hustle over there on the far side between Keegan Conley of the Bombardiers and Carson Campbell of Canton. And that's goaltender Coyne looping it over to Campbell. Campbell's pass is a little bit high, scooped up by the Bombardiers' Matt Perry as we just about enter the final minute. Left side, low shot. Conley's, off the post, and that bounces 40 yards away into the bench. Oh, what a shot by Conley. He was on the left side. It went off the post to his right. Just an absolute bomb. And again, a shot off the post doesn't count as a shot on goal. Conley again thinks about it, gets it back out to Perry. Back to Conley. Nice defensive work. Who's number 6? Colin Blake. 42 seconds to go. Clock stops in the last 2 minutes of each half. Perry tries to get it into the low post to Ryan Betts. That's going to lead to a turnover. Nice work by Jack Albert. Comes up the left side of the field. Pass to the long stick midfielder, number 6, Colin Blake. Number 16 has the ball deep, Mike Mondillo. Mondillo being checked by Trevor Corrado. Trevor's brother, former goaltender, actually a former football player as well. And Canton will let the clock run out, and there it is, as the Canton Bulldogs hold on for a 19-9 win over the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers in the opening game of the season. Thank you so much to all of you for joining us. I really enjoyed watching both the boys and girls game. So Canton comes away with a 19-9 lead, 7 goals and 2 assists for Sam Carlito. For the Bombardiers, 4 goals by the new kid, Carter Shelton. All right. Well, thanks to Dave Angel, our cameraman up top, Peter Bray running graphics, Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. I'm Paul Healy. Have a great night, everyone, and thank you for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time?